Hello, my Capricorns. Thanks for coming for your spiritual ascension reading. My name is Ajwa and I'm really glad you're here. Anyway, guys, like you already know, it seems to me like all of us in the spiritual community, or some of us, most of us, really are going through spiritual awakening or growth or whatever processes, and we still really don't understand what is going on, what stages we're in, what energies we're working with, what spirit guides are working with us. All these fundamental questions, and even the stages of ascension and where we are, we don't really truly understand and have any clue. So for those of us who are kind of lost in the haze, I hope that this generalized reading will help you to find your place in and where you are with the ascension process that's going on within you. Okay, so let's quickly jump into what's going on with you, my Capricorns. In the past, you were working with the spirit of the sun. Okay, and this was all about you learning to radiate that golden light and take decisive actions. Okay, you were learning to invoke the masculine energy, the rational energies within yourself, learning how to protect your vulnerability and protect your rational thinking, embodying courage and strength. Okay, you were dealing with your navel, your stomach chakra. This masculine principle was needed for you to become very decisive in your life and take firm decisions and not move back and look back or bend on anything. This was great for you to empower yourself, give you strength to move forward and radiate that divine masculine principle moving forward, so that you can be able to make decisive actions towards the future in your spiritual growth. So you were truly working with this sun energy, and that number is number 10. So I feel like the number 10 was something you were seeing quite often in the past in your spiritual growth. And on the soul level, you were coming into a place where you were bringing things into closure, bringing things to an end that hasn't served you, or closing old chapters and moving into this new being of yours. Okay, learning how to persevere and also working with your sacral chakra here, persevering through any situations, relationship issues that you had. All was part of your past things that you were using the sun's positive energy and masculine energy and decisive energy to bring closure to certain relationship issues that were holding you down spiritually and was blocking you from opening up and becoming more creative, having passion for life, having zeal for life, having that, embracing that decisive active energy within yourself, that masculine energy, that rational thinking. All this was blocking it, and you were working through all that to embrace this whole new energy of you stepping into full power that makes you act without second guessing yourself. So that's what you were working with. So that was really brilliant for you. Now in the now, you are working in a situation where you are learning to remove the veils of illusion from your consciousness. Okay, so this is some of the situation where you are able to see through the nonsense, to see that things are not real, the illusions that have been placed on humanity in this third dimension, in this this area, this time. All the illusions that are not real, you're starting to see them. You're also starting to realize that the illusion that was placed on you, where you lost the memory of your past lives and can't remember, this veil is all going to be removed as you become more enlightened and walk your spiritual path. And it looks like you're going to be working with teachers that are going to help you to embody this and to have greater understanding of these memories, and also seeing through the veil, the illusion that is being set out here for us. You are also probably going to embody the spirit of a teacher yourself. As you learn, you're going to be helping others here, and realizing that you are one with everything. You're also going to be using the unicorns to your advantage to help you to raise your vibration here. You're also being told that you're going to be working more with the masters and the angels so that you can see your connections in all things that are surrounding you, because you're working on your third eye chakra also, in believing in yourself and having faith in yourself, and also strengthening your third chakra at the same time, from moving from a place where you are complacent, not wanting to do anything, dissipating, just letting things go, to a place where you've used your sun energy that you've adopted to become more active and action oriented in yourself, strengthening your third and your sixth chakra, and also believing in yourself and having faith in your spirit guides and all the masters and the angels that are all working with you. These are all the teachers that you are working with, that are helping you to see the illusions in your life and the illusions that we are surrounded with. So this is the stage that you're dealing with right now, my Capricorns. Moving into the future, you are being asked to embrace the Huna prayer. So the Huna prayer is about a high priest called Hermes, who took a tribe from the Atlantis to Hawaii, and what they did was he established a Kahuna tribe and taught the tribe how to use the Huna prayers to get whatever they desire and want in life, to connect with spirits and everything. So they want you to first, you see, in the future, this is what you're going to be doing in your spiritual ascension. I have to read this out because I couldn't memorize all this. In the future, you're going to develop this, make the Huna prayer part of your life by saying this prayer. They say, first address your prayer to an angel or a master of your choice. State your request 3 times in positive terms. Then sit with your palms up like this and say, may the rain of blessings fall. Okay, so be it. Repeat this for 30 days, then stop. That's the future for you, what you need to be doing. And then they say to watch for the signs from the universe and take action at any time it feels right to you. Your guidance is to start a Huna prayer for some aspect of your life, or to continue if you are already engaged in one. That is your future, where you're moving into your spiritual ascension and how you're going to manifest things and make things happen for yourself. On the soul's level, you're really going to be embodying the star energy, which means you're going to become more hopeful. You're going to be tapping into your prayers and wishing on the stars and praying and believing in the higher being that you are, of bringing things into existence the way you want it, and believing in everything that you are capable of doing. You are going to be able to balance it out, your higher self and your lower self, and you're going to be able to understand how your third eye works, moving forward in it and knowing how to use it to your advantage through these prayers and through this having faith in your own abilities and your own spirit within, and the spirits and the masters outside of yourself. You are going to be able to attain all the things that you ever desired. So this is the future for you, where you're going with your spiritual growth. Okay, so the obstacle that you're facing is, right now, is for you to embody the action. Okay, know that you have all that it takes. It's almost like an advice, rather. Know that you have all that it takes to do what you got to do, but at the same time, don't step on other people. Don't push other people away. Don't try to do everything on your own and act like you got it all together, because you're going to have so much fire and so much energy to go after what you want that you may step on some toes. So all you got to do is watch that aspect, but get into a position where in the future you're going to be acting effortlessly without, struggling to do that now. And, the solution here to this issue is stop worrying. It's more like a advice. They want you to stop worrying about your finances, stop worrying about being left out in the cold and not having any help, and you don't knowing what to do for you and your family. Stop, let go of that and step into your full power and manifest things using the Huna prayer. In the future is going to be one of the greatest things and breakthroughs for you on your spiritual path. Okay, now the goddess that you're going to be working with is Nut. I feel like saying I heard Nut when I picked it up. And this goddess is the goddess of the sky. She's the mother of the sky, and is one of the oldest gods. She was depicted as the Nude Star goddess, covered in all the stars, right? And she's very, very loving. As a goddess, she's nurturing, and her energies are all about the heavens, health, protecting the dead, and your breath. So Nut is the one, or Nut, goddess, is the one that is willing to be working with you right now on your spiritual path. It seems to me, she reminds me of the star. Okay, it's all about you wishing on the stars and reaching out for these celestial forces outside of yourself and within yourself to help you to move forward, by believing in something higher than yourself and higher within yourself as well. So this is the deity that you need to be working with and tapping in with. She's one of the oldest goddess that's going to be very compassionate and helping you through this time of you unveiling your illusions and the illusions of the world. I really, really like this. My Capricorns, this is where your spiritual evolution is transforming and going through. At least you have an idea of where you are. Thank you so much, for being here. I hope this has brought you some clarity and moved you forward, in figuring things out here. All right, so one last thing that is making me say to you is that the number 7 is very eminent to this stage that you're in right now. When you start seeing 7s, it is you bringing your attention to what is in attention to the thoughts that are coming to your mind, because some of it are the illusions that are coming to your awareness, and you coming into some sort of remembrance of who you are. Could be what is going on, so the 7 is for that stage. And in the future, you're gonna really be working with the number 8, which is all about you manifesting, right? Because this is your direct tool of you bringing what you want into your life through using the Huna prayer. Okay, so that's where you're going. I had to show you that because it was pushing me to tell you these numbers. So thank you so much, my Capricorns, for being here with me. I will see you next month for your spiritual reading. Thank you and bye.